Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. He'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Looking to throw, it's Owens. Pulls it in, it's Graves. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on third down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Dropping back, they get a throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the senior showing his toughness, standing in there to take the hit. Becoming a solid drive. They get a first down right at the 49. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
It's a short completion of the big tight end. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. He hands it off from the gun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. To throw, it's Owens. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On the 10th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. Motion now from the tight end. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes the grab. It's Dupree. That game moves the ball to the 17. First down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the move now. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane. A horrible field position to start the drive through. They just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
7-0.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. The catch is made. Running with purpose. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Grab near the sticks. It's Lewis. The ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field. It's Owens. That's caught. It's Lewis. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Now it's second down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Across the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The ball is loose. And the offense has it and still going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
As we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. Play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. It's Taylor. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
And they tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Handing off on the draw play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. The tight end has got it. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And they get set now to try the PAT. They knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14.
That makes the score Auburn 21, Tulane 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
To throw, it's Owens. The receiver grabs it. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 91 set to kick this one away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down.
And the Auburn offense will take over first and 10.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Play fake, looking to throw.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. He's got it with room to run. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Back to pass. It's Taylor. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Loss of 1 brings up second down.
Receivers are bunched together. Looking to pass here on second down. Nice grab. It's Thompson. Uses the spin move. He's loose. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. They couldn't stop him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Now he's bringing it back. Past the 50. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Let's go, Frank.
Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Quick throw, testing the middle. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Tulane.
Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the Auburn
see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Taylor. This time it's complete. Makes a move and breaks free. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Ball handed to the running back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Gain of 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Caught behind the line. It's Thompson. Touchdown, Auburn. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Auburn 35, Tulane 21.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Tulane Green Wave will take over 1st and 6.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. To the air, it's Owens. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking deep down the left side. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
35, Tulane 28.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is blocked down. Gets you started on the next drive.
And the Auburn All-Stars
defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Scanning the field, it's Taylor. Looking right, this one caught. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
They're going to run it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the ground with plenty of room to run. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Grab down the middle. It's Thompson.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. Tries the right with a quick throw. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the balls even snap, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Auburn.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Dropping back, it's Taylor. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Auburn.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And that run produces a decent gain.
Now they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Point after, up and good.
42, Tulane, 28.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Tulane offense is back out on the field now. To the air, it's Owens. Looking deep downfield to the left. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He could go. He's at the 50. Now the 40. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Auburn. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Well, there's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Auburn 49.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 19 sets kickoff.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Tulane Green Wave will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw.
A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The offense stays on the field, down multiple